Hi guys! So it's 2020. I mean, I'm filming it beforehand, so it's not yet, but it's really close already. So when you are watching this, probably it's 2020 already. So here is my 2020 K-pop resolutions video. Okay, so I did some progress last year, so yeah, I'm gonna be kind of ambitious with the SuJu stuff at least. So for Super Junior, my main thing is keep up with the new things, even Japan DVDs. SM throws a Japanese DVD and the Blu-ray at the same time at me. That's an obstacle I can take. That's the plan, so I have to keep up. I mean, I did in 2019, but I have to keep doing that. So then I need to get the very last Blu-ray from the older list. Yeah, so that is actually very exciting. Oh my god. Woo. And then there are some other concert DVDs that I need the normal versions, which are cheaper. Not cheap obviously because they are Japanese, but considerably much cheaper than the limited Blu-rays and limited DVDs. So they are not that bad, but they are still more expensive than buying albums. So I need to get a couple of those. I'm not gonna say buying all of those, especially because Super Show 7 in Japan and the third DNE tour in Japan have two normal versions because they started to do normal DVD and normal Blu-ray. Yeah, but for the others, like Super Show 4, 6, the first two DNE tours and KRY, there's only one normal DVD version, so I should be able to do some of those at least. So, like, as you can see, there's 5 plus 4, so that's 9. It's couple, I don't know how many is couple, 3 or 4, let's say that. And then when I'm doing the same thing next year and doing this check video for resolutions, I'm gonna be like, what was I thinking? Like every year. Then last CD for my collection, well, again, it's not on me. It has to appear in a very specific way for me to get it, so yeah, it depends on how lucky I get. So yeah. Then girl groups. Okay, so let's repeat the same things. Last 4-minute album, I need to complete that. Girls' Day, I need to start that. It's like 4 or 5 albums, even less than that. I can do it. I have to buy those albums. It's not that bad. Then Missy album, at least get one Missy album, please. And then actually the next girl group that I have on my list, I don't know. Well, they might actually be the next. Whoa. Is WJSN and Daya, I guess. So those two. Daya is much easier. Well, WJSN is only hard because I want specific versions of their minis. So yeah. Then move on to boy groups. Domeshinki, Surisuri and Balloons. Those are the last two things, I believe, not considering Japanese releases. So then Yuki's Moments. I need to get that one extra copy because that's the only thing keeping my Yuki's collection from being completed. Then Top Dog, there are 2 albums. One is available, one is not. At least let's get the available one. And then the next weird part is the 2PM Teen Top B2B list part. So I'm thinking of doing those before GOT7. GOT7 is like, yeah. And beside that, actually, I don't think I'm like B1A. Oh, their stuff is out of print. Oh, I'm gonna die buying B1A4 albums. Yeah, that's for the future. Probably not 2020. So let's not talk about that. Yeah, so that was it for the K-pop part. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, the SuJu one is the new part of this. The other is repeating. It's not like really, I'm like really close to completing my collection, so I need to start saving up for life because I'm an adult. So then next section is Harry Potter and books. Harry Potter 2020 has to be the year I got the illustrated editions because I'm so frustrated that I still don't have them when already 4 of them is released. So I need to get them. I talked about the box set last year. I don't think it's realistic that I would buy it in 2020, but hey, I'm gonna say it here, maybe. Then for the Kpop books, I really need to buy one set this year because in 2019 I didn't buy a single Kpop book. which is not a progress. So yeah, I did buy other books. I bought like 8 or something, which is pretty much a lot because I don't have time to read. So, but yeah, but I need to buy my cupboard. Then dramas. So a one-side family drama would be a nice thing to do again. I haven't done it since I finished Ugly Alert in September. But again, I had a lot of other dramas to watch, the new ones, so yeah. And then Ju-won drama, I have to do it this year. So that should be the one older drama, beside the family drama, that I'm gonna watch. So I have to do it. I don't know how, because I still have some 2019 things to finish. It's not that bad, but bad enough that probably the new 2020 dramas are gonna interrupt me. So probably watching all the dramas that I want is actually not possible. Makes me really sad. But I need to have a job, and that's a 9 to 5 job, so I have less time than I did during university. Yeah. So all in all, 2020 could be an easy year for me. Who knows? I have to keep my job, you know, and all those. But Super Junior, I don't think I'm gonna complete my Super Junior collection because it's not that easy. Not just the money, it's just being lucky and all. But actually this year I got some Donkey photocards, which I did not expect to get, and meaning that I don't have to search for those and pay for those again. Actually, it's pretty great. So I can see the end. I don't think I've ever said that seriously. Maybe for my girl group collection. For that, it's not that bad. Like, I think like I missed like 20 albums or 25 or something. I've never really counted. So like, I can see the end. For boy groups, less, but it doesn't feel as overwhelming because my Super Junior collection looks much better considering the older stuff that I bought, also Donkey photocards. And since my girl group collection looks nice, it's not that overwhelming to look at the missing boy group stuff. Also, I feel like I came to a point when I get into a bit less new groups. I still get into them because there are some really nice new groups, but around 2014, 15, 16, that was a crazy time. I basically just got into new groups, kept getting into new ones, and they're still great. So there are more stuff to buy, but maybe it's gonna decrease eventually in a couple of years, like 2 or 3 years for me. Who knows? Yeah. So I can see the end. Where after that I can save up more for myself and not just K-pop. So yeah. Thank you for watching and see you next year with a checkup video. Bye!